it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is day 19 of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. Round 19. So, today's exclusive sketch is from Amanda Lickey from A Lickey Creates. And she's got this background paper that's got all these florals in the corners. And I was like, I know I have to have a piece of paper that has that pre-printed on it already. And sure enough, this is the one that I came up with. This is from Fifth and Monaco. And part of the reason I went with this is because I have those Heidi Swapp very colorful frames over there. They are from 2015, so they are 10 years old. I actually don't think they've been sitting in my stash for 10 years, but they are still 10 years old. So I am going to open all of these up. This is not the way to open them up. They actually open on the bottom. I didn't realize it till I went to the second one, and I was like, oh, look at that. So I'm going to take all of these out of the wrappers. I have 4 photos. I printed them on a 4x6 and they're 2x3. So for this year's cheer banquet, Julianne actually had a tennis match. And so we ended up missing pretty much the entire banquet. We showed up kind of as people were leaving, but since she was the captain of the JV squad, which they don't really do anything for JV anyway, she kind of just bought them all flowers and gave a little speech about them. But otherwise, the cheer banquet is really just for varsity, which I don't understand. But the girls come but nobody acknowledges them. So Julianne made a point to at least be there for that. So not everybody showed up, but this is her with some of them. So I do want to document that. So I'm going to go ahead and put all of the frames on, and then I'm going to take some washi tape, and I'm actually going to washi tape the back of them as well, because there's not really that much space to put the adhesive on, so the washi tape on the bottom works just as well. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this down, and then I can start on some embellishing, which I don't have anything to go with this Fifth and Monaco. I have pretty much the entire paper pad left, and I just have to figure it out. So here I'm trying to put them how they are in the sketch, like in the same spot. But I'm like, why isn't this working? And that's when I realized I'm like, oh, the florals are in the opposite sides. So I'm like, oh, I'll turn my paper, and like, okay, the florals aren't working there. So it took me a minute to realize, no, you just have to move your pictures and put them in that diagonal stripe down there, and it works out just fine. So that's what I did. So here I'm going to look through the paper pad. I'm going to see if there is anything else to use. There's a little cut apart, but the cut aparts are bigger than the frame, so I'm not truly sold on that. And then I was thinking maybe I wanted a like band to go across, and I'm like, yeah, that's not really in the sketch. So I do find a floral paper that I do decide to fussy cut a few of those florals out. So I will do that off screen. And also from the cut apart sheet, I actually did cut apart, there were 4 butterflies. So I've got those. And then I have a couple of pieces from Color Cast Design. These are like wood veneer pieces. One's a floral, one says bloom, and one says we just click. And I thought that was kind of cute. So I'm going to go ahead and basically embellish just in that diagonal. So here are a couple of those fussy cut florals, and I'm going to tuck those because some of them were off the edge, but I cut them anyway. So I'll tuck those behind. And then here are those pieces from the cut apart. So they say fantastic, original, amazing, beautiful. I thought that worked well since there were only 4 girls there. I think there were only 6 or 7 on the team anyway, but those were the ones that were there. So I'm going to go ahead and put those down. I was thinking maybe I would change my title to say you and me, but there's obviously more people in there than just 2. So I thought about that one, and that color was just wrong. So I'm going to go back to Bloom, and I'm going to stick it right there in the middle. So I believe I do maybe go off screen and glue everything down. As you can see, this one, it came together pretty quickly, knowing that the background paper was going to do most of it. And so I'm not sure what I'm doing, but obviously I went and made tea. So went and made tea, glued everything down, and that is going to do it for me today. So I will have the playlist linked down below. If you have any questions, I love to chat with you. So here are a couple of close-ups, and that is going to do it for me today. So here is a final look at the layout, and remember to wear your crown, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.